These are 6th graders up to 8th graders.
Yep. Congratulations to the Heat that won the first the 3-5, 3rd to 5th grade championship. Congratulations to the Bucks who won the K-2 championship, and we're going to be congratulating another champion by the time this is over. 8-minute periods, running clock, so you guys, it's fast and furious once they get going. That much I can promise you.
Yeah, that's kind of the fun part too, is these games are, you're ripping and running from the moment you get started. And unless it's close late in the game, that clock keeps rolling.
Yeah,
So
not a lot of timeouts in the upper level. They do allow them to press in the second half, and we will probably see that from at least one, if not both, these teams at that time. And
it's like we're at a real game, a real college game here. We're dapping up the referees before the game now, partner. We got Chris Bledsoe, and we've got Justin Morris. These guys, 2 of our veteran officials.
Tyler Smith on the clock operator for this game.
We're in good hands as we are officially underway as Ashlyn Coleman wins possession for the Pelicans. Pelicans are in black uniforms. Early steal. How about a great theft right there from the Lakers. Lakers the top seed. And they go to work on their first offensive possession. That is Damari Holt. We got that signature Derek Holt left-handed jumper, but it just falls off the iron. A rebound picked up by the Pelicans. Quick turnover, though. Now out in transition. A scoop and a score. That is
T-Ray
Cheatham
with a great move on the drive.
He's got a deuce.
And that's Octavian Howard just draining a 3 on the other end.
You said keep your eyes peeled for Howard. He is a proficient
If you've ever
shooter.
sat at the crossroads at the post office and watched that young man shoot at Hollywoods, you'll know exactly who we're talking about, and you'll know he never misses.
I love it. 3-2 your score. We're getting settled in. We're still in the first quarter here alongside Scott Stewart and a host of tremendous folks making this day possible. Wade Neely, glad to be a part of this today.
Man, me too. I appreciate y'all letting me be here. I enjoy it. I'm really enjoyed it.
Air ball on the quick attempt here. It is Howard into the front court, and he turns it over quickly. Teams kind of feeling each other out in early goings. It's 3-2. It's a 1-point ball game early in the first quarter.
Yeah, like I said, it gets fast and furious once they get going. Like I say, the clock's running the whole time, so it's a true 8-minute quarter, except for a timeout here or there. So they don't mess around whenever the time comes. And most of these kids don't mess around. When they get the ball, they are driving or shooting, and I love it.
We've seen that in almost every game. Yeah, 1 or 2 kids have got that ultimate green light. And crossing over here is Howard. That ball is saved by Chase Reynolds. And now Whitworth has it. And
he's going to be fouled.
Yeah, they called
on
the
the
foul.
floor.
Quick foul on the floor.
I was impressed with Jack Whitworth. I watched him play last week.
As they're fighting for it underneath the basket here, Chase Reynolds has got there's a couple notable wardrobe additions to this game as
the Hoop Squad.
Xavier Randolph has got the Space Jam shorts on.
Is that Xavier or is that T-Ray?
He's going to be easy to spot as Xavier, yeah.
Oh, okay. We called it T-Ray a minute ago.
Correction, that was T-Ray Cheatham. We actually gave out to, wrong spot there.
Right. Yeah, he had those on last week. He's got the what was it? The movie.
Space Jam.
Space Jam. There you
Multicolored shorts. As Whitworth's at the free throw line. The first one is up and good.
I told Tyler after your interview with him that forgetting people's names doesn't get any better the older you get.
I'll have to remember that because I'm already struggling, partner. You're making me nervous.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Stuff you can remember yesterday, you can't even get anywhere close to remember today.
5-2 after both free throws go in. Catch and shoot in the left side corner. Too strong. Great rebound. Here comes
Mariah Holt.
Mariah Holt beating everybody down the court.
Oh.
And missing the layup, though. She beat everybody to the spot and did a great pump fake to get everybody airborne, but all the traffic altered her shot, and it was
smart player, though, man. That's twice we've seen her. The last game she did the same thing. She on the break, she did not allow that. she pumped them out, pump faked them, and got the shot off.
Chase Reynolds gets a steal. Here come the Pelicans. It's still a 5-2 game. 3:57 remaining. We're in the very first quarter of play. This has been a fantastic day of basketball here, celebrating the return in a big way of youth basketball to Giles County.
Nice.
And we got contact and a beautiful up and under by Randolph. They say count it plus one more. He's going to the line for an additional point attempt here. Our near side official says, oh, yeah, count that bucket.
Randolph has a chance to tie this game up, boy. 3:20 in the first period.
Measuring and draining the free throw there is young Xavier Randolph.
All 5 points so far for his team. Oh, nice.
We're not Holt with a beautiful behind-the-back floater from the lane. That would have been a thing of beauty if it had fallen.
Man, she did a scoop and score a while ago in that other game. She slashed into the lane, scoop, and did a scoop and score. It was, I'm telling you, it's a thing of beauty. That move she made out here at half court wasn't too bad either.
No, sir. Still knotted at 5 apiece in this championship game. Working with it, that's Damari Holt. He's got it on the left side wing. Now they rotate. Beautiful ball movement. Three-pointer off the iron. Rebound is picked up strong by Xavier Randolph, who goes up and in. Randolph now with 7 points.
And Deshaun Howard, who shot that three-pointer over there last week, he shot really well.
Holt again makes a nifty move to get to the bucket, but can't finish at the rim. A quick turnover. Great steal there by Whitworth. Yep. Here come the Pelicans. 7-5, the Lakers lead. 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. Been wall-to-wall action as advertised.
Ashton Coleman played a good game last week when I was covering this team.
So we got Coach Ashley Coleman and we got daughter Ashlyn Coleman.
Yep.
Standing, getting ready to check in. Here she comes. Also, we got our first substitute partner for the Lakers. That's Elijah Smith will check in.
Jack Whitworth is a ball player, too. And,
yes, sir.
He just drained his first free throw and is now 4 for 4 at the line.
All 4 free throws have been nothing but nylon.
7-6. Now you score the home team Lakers with the lead.
Late in the first quarter, Randolph, good kick out to the corner.
7-7. I'm sorry, they were a little slow getting that other.
A little optical illusion on us there. As this triple off the iron, fighting for the rebound. And Deshaun Howard tried to save it. Pelicans have possession. Under a minute remaining. Clock is rolling. This is for the championship trophy. And these are no slouch trophies, by the way, partner.
No.
We got to look at the hardware a moment ago. This is pretty sharp. Right. Here's Howard loading up from deep. That one is left just short. Reynolds is really crashing the boards today. He's playing well. Shot by Coleman is swatted away. But she gets her own miss. And nope, can't save it.
Nice job, Ashton Coleman, to knock that ball to Whitworth.
Somehow wiggled out of there with possession. As Whitworth will drive. Oh, he almost got an and-one opportunity there. Whitworth is playing well here. He's going back to the free throw line. He's already got 4 points tonight. And this will be the final attempts of the quarter. 7-7. But Whitworth can give the Pelicans the lead. First one up, first one good. Pelicans will go into the second quarter with at least a 1 point lead. Here's the second attempt. Second one is pure. Whitworth is on fire tonight. 6 of 6 from the line. Pelicans leading by 2 as we hit the end of the first right here on Pulaski Citizen Live.
It's time to take a trip to historic Linville and visit the Soda Pop Junction. In business since 1998, the Soda Pop Junction is home to the #1 voted burger in the state of Tennessee and one of the top milkshakes. The Soda Pop Junction serves breakfast 7 days a week and still features the wildly popular.
As the Pelicans lead 9-7 as we start the second period, Mariah Holt brings it across.
And Scott, part of the fun thing of this is we basically are playing a small part in this, but there's also the social media team, John King, setting all that up.
Yeah.
So some of our audio will be featured on their highlight.
He did that
tape.
with the game I did last week, and
as a jumper goes up and in for the Lakers to tie it up. Thought that might have been Holt. I think there was someone in the paint here. Tied at 9 apiece. So we'll be featured a little bit. We're excited to be a part of that. Howard with the jumper. That was Octavian Howard. Thank you, Scott. Been a long day. And you got more festivities on hand here tonight, as I understand.
Yeah, I think a while ago I told you Octavian Howard made a shot, but it was actually Damari Hope. Because it was on the other end of the floor, so that's my bad.
That's all right. 9-9 is your score. Hope swished home a jumper. 6:50. We're still in the first half. Second quarter action here. Triple
Bang.
on the way. Yes, sir.
I told you, he especially from that right wing, Deshaun Howard really made a lot of shots the other night.
His first points of the night.
I'll try to see if I can fix this mess I've made for you over here.
We got papers everywhere. We've got pens. We've got laptops. It's all part of a championship production here. 12-9. It is currently the Lakers, the number 1 seeded Lake Show, are on top. Chase Reynolds, beg pardon, with a beautiful finish. A little teardrop that falls. Good little answer from the Pelicans, who now trail by just 1.
Great steal.
Octavian Howard trying to go coast to coast, handing it off.
Oh, it's rejected.
Mariah Holt had her shot tossed. And there are bodies flying everywhere. They're running full speed right now, folks. There's been one of the wilder sequences is Howard launching one from way downtown.
He shoots better than that at Hollywood. We need to move the game to Hollywood. It's the only thing I can think of.
He's not on his home goal tonight. I'll give you that. He's still hoisting it, though. We really saw that in the smaller league games. There's 1 or 2 hot hands. They're going to let it fly, buddy.
Oh, man, yeah.
Here's Damari Holt. He steps into one. He's got that trademark southpaw delivery. And that one does not fall. Rattles off the iron. 12-11, still the score. Pelicans trailing by 1. Mariah Holt gets it across the timeline after a little trouble in the backcourt. She's freed up. Whitworth has possession. Pass
Great
intercepted.
Steal.
Beautiful steal. Right at midcourt by Cheatham. Gentry down low.
Eric Gentry Jr. with the steal, right? And the score. I believe I may be wrong.
Howard was the one that finishes. It's 14-11. Okay. Another steal. Howard is the pickpocket here. He's spinning.
He's going to wall.
Yeah, he traveled. They're letting him get away with a little bit here in this one, but everybody in the building would have had a come apart if Chris Bledsoe had not blown the whistle on that call right there.
I guess that was too, Ray Cheatham. I'm sorry. I'm going to let you do your job and do mine. How about that?
You never cease to amaze me. 14-11. Howard with it. Pelicans trying to claw back in. They trail by 3. Good rebound picked up by Deshaun Howard. Howard sprints into the left side corner. He's trapped. And did he step out?
I think it may have been called a foul.
Yeah, I think we never really got a clear indication from our official. A couple substitutions.
Ryan Rose, yeah.
Rose getting in. Trayson Lockett is in the contest. Case Daly is entered for the Lakers.
Leland Holt, I think, came in for the Pelicans as well.
Sheston Vanoy is in. Second unit trying to hold down the fort for the Lakers here. They lead at 14-11. It's a 1-possession game with 3:15 remaining here in the second quarter.
Pelicans have been pesky so far against the top-rated one loss on this season, Lakers.
Here comes Randolph at the line. First one's good. Xavier Randolph now with 8 points. 2 of 2 at the free throw line. Make it 3 of 3. Good shot right there from Randolph. 16-11. Great crowd on hand for the final 2:37 here in the first half. Mariah Holt is being hounded, and finally she kind of gives a look to the officials, says, thank you finally for giving me a little relief there. They call the foul. Over to Chase Reynolds. Reynolds puts it on the deck, crossing.
Nice move.
Beautiful move. Lost it on the way up. Randolph picks up possession. Out up ahead, there's Howard. And Deshaun Howard is starting to take over. He's playing well on both ends of the court. And quickly the lead for the Lakers is now 18-11.
Yeah, it's ballooned up to a 7-point lead, and then it's threatening to get away from the Pelicans.
Another turnover. Howard finds Holt. And Damari Holt can't get it to fall. Rebound. Good rebound, however.
Fighting for it. Ryan Rose fighting for it for the Pelicans. And on the other end, a man's number has gotten.
That's Case Daly's who that is.
Case Daly, okay.
Daly had a good rebound, but he kind of lost his footing as he fell to the hardwood here. And so possession to the Pelicans. Pelicans desperately need a bucket, trailing by 7.
It seems like a really important possession right here.
Shot is rejected. Here comes Xavier Randolph after the rejection. Got a layup. And in the blink of an eye here, the Lakers have pulled up to 9. Howard rejects a shot underneath the basket. There's a lot of contact. Don't know who the foul is on, but it's on somebody.
Yeah,
there's about 3 bodies just hacking on Holt right there.
Mariah Holt meant she was going to the basket, and she got her own. She got it rejected, got her own rebound, then went back up with it, and they called the foul on it. But the one thing they have done is they haven't really tried to get the ball to Jack Whitworth, who was doing a really good job early on getting to the basket and getting to the free throw line.
Yeah, just 2 field goals in the half for the Pelicans. Whitworth 6 of 6 at the charity stripe. Pelicans hit an early 3. Octavian Howard nailed it. Trayson Lockett is now in the contest for the Pelicans. Banked in. That one will count. I know
Banker Frank Ewan is open on Saturday.
I know it's the weekend, but a little late night banking here. 20-12. That was at least a solid little point, maybe to end the half. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. And there's a foul. That
called
was on the floor. Not in the bonus. So that's how the first half will come to a close. 20-12. The top-seeded Lakers are playing well, and they lead it by 8 here at halftime. It is number 1 versus number 2. Our final timeout here as we have hit halftime. It's been a long day, but it's been an awesome experience.
Yep.
And we have the second half coming your way in just a matter of moments right here on Pulaski Citizen Live.
First Realty Group is a proud supporter of the students and faculties at Richland and Giles County High Schools and all Giles County schools. When the time comes to sell your property or buy that dream spot, make sure you seek out one of the real estate professionals at First Realty Group. You can see their listings at www.frg1.com. Call them at 363-2644 or visit them on the east side of the Pulaski Square. Just look for that big rocking chair and find out why First Realty Group is first for a reason.
At Winterburn & Associates, they are changing the way you do insurance. Cam Winterburn and his amazing team represent more than 30 of the nation's top insurance companies, which allows them to shop your individual policies to find the best option for you. Winterburn & Associates Insurance offers auto, homeowners, commercial, renters, boat, and RV insurance, and more at competitive prices with a dedication to complete coverage and outstanding customer service. Let the fine folks at Winterburn & Associates change the way you do insurance. Winterburn & Associates, proud members of the Insurers of Tennessee.
Purchasing property is one of the biggest financial decisions you will ever make. So let the trusted professionals at Haney Realty and Property Management help you make those important decisions. Haney Realty and Property Management is your best friend in the real estate business. And like a best friend, Haney Realty and Property Management will be with you along the way, making sure you understand the process and getting property that you want at a fair price. So call your best friend in the real estate biz at 931-347-9150 or stop by the Haney Realty and Property Management office at 109 South 1st Street in Pulaski.
Second half is underway. It's an 8-point lead for the top-seeded Lakers. This is the final game of the afternoon, and it is for the 6th to 8th grade championship. Quickly, a 3-ball for the Lakers from Xavier Randolph, not there, and a rebound offensively. That one doesn't go for Randolph. They're fighting for it. Holt gets his teammates' rebound, an offensive chance. Good drive after the rebound from Damari Holt.
Yeah, he's going to go to the free throw line. I tell you feel like this third period is really going to be important for the Pelicans if they're going to have a chance to win this game. They stayed they was really good first quarter, and then they allowed some turnovers to get in the way, and down by 8 here as we start the second.
Shot from Holt. Lid stays shut. Holt, as soon as he left it, he's like, I don't know if that one's going in. He leaned a little bit. Yes, sir. Still leading by 8, a chance to make it 9, though. Left that one short as well. The Pelicans survive a scare as Ashley Coleman gets the rebound, and she is hacked in the backcourt.
Ashley Coleman's tough. I was watching her last week. She's got some good moves in the paint, too. She's had a couple of shots rejected by Xavier Randolph, but he's pretty athletic under there.
Howard, Octavian Howard, that is, fires one up. Holt is there. Mariah Holt with the rebound for her teammate. Now trying to take a one-on-one battle. She finds it over to Howard. He puts it on the deck. Fires up a floater. Too strong.
Good steal.
And maybe a possession here. They're fighting for it right in front of us. Pelicans keep possession. Ashlyn Coleman. The ball just touches by a sliver, touches the line right there.
Hey, it won't be for lack of hustle if the Pelicans don't win this game. There were 3 of them on the floor right there.
Diving for it, trying to make a play defensively. Triple on the way for the Lakers. Rebound's going to come down to the Pelicans. If they can put some points on the board here, we might get a chance to crawl back in this game here. Eric Gentry Jr. has it, right side corner. He hoists a 3. This will be big. That one sails wide. Good rebound picked up by Deshaun Howard.
That's going to be a charge, yeah.
Is that a charge? That's our first charge of the day.
I think that's the first charge I've seen yet, yeah. Good job by Jack Whitworth to take to get in position. Deshaun Holt kind of telegraphed what he was about to do, and gets called for the charge.
Catch and shoot. Not there. The Pelicans have a quick miss. Leaking out defensively was Damari Holt, and he tosses it up and in. The lead is now 10. 22-12. Howard. Pelicans are running out of steam here offensively.
Really can't find the basket right now. Uh-oh, wait a minute.
Personal foul. And we got a little miniature dust up here. And some folks are upset with the call, as you might expect. Cooler heads hopefully about to prevail.
There's a lot of competitive spirit out here. And, get a little competition going. The blood gets pumping. Get a little fired up. And that's what happened on that play right there as Tavian Howard has a chance to cut this back to 8. He misses the first one.
4:31 left here in the third. Should be one more free throw. That's been a fun wrinkle to the festivities today. A lot of the free throw shooters, after the first one, they just turn around and walk off. But they're like, no, come on back, man. You got one more. Howard misses them both.
It's still going to And it's now going to be, I think it's still going to be Pelicans ball.
Yeah, they might have called an intentional foul right there.
Yeah.
Or a flagrant foul, depending on your rule book, I suppose. Either way, it is looking like possession is going to stay with the Pelicans. And yeah, there's just some question whether or not this is going to be a intentional foul.
I think it was some sort of intentional foul. At least that's what one of the referees believes to be true, and that referee is our own Chris Bledsoe. Just trying to make sure what the call was, because if it was an intentional foul, it does belong to the Pelicans, and that's what Chris is saying. Now, whether if it wasn't an intentional foul, then why did he shoot free throws without anybody with it? So nobody corrected the situation when he was shooting free throws. So now all of a sudden, Chris is like, let's just make sure we get it right, though. It is
22-12.
Pelicans ball.
Officials have got this situated. It's a 10-point lead for the Lakers.
Have you talked to Alex Lambert yet? Because, Auburn just won the SEC regular season championship.
I haven't touched base with young Lambert. I'll have to give him a ring. Now they're fighting for it underneath the basket. Possession arrow is going to stay with the Pelicans here. Lakers leading by 12. Can the Pelicans get some points here? Great looking three.
There it is.
Bang!
Man, that's about his third shot, and he was zeroing in on it there.
And we have a timeout called on the court. We're going to take a quick break as well.
22-16, I believe is the score, right? 15, I'm sorry.
22-15, they're going to adjust it here. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll be back in just a matter of moments. You're listening to Youth Basketball right here on Pulaski Citizen Live. We're back after this.
No one can predict the future. That's why we have insurance. As an independent agency, we do the difficult work of finding the best rates for your specific needs. We want you to spend less time worrying if you are properly insured and more time enjoying life. No one can predict the future, but Alsop and Associates can make sure it is protected. Let us help you with your home, farm, auto, or life insurance needs. Call 363-1501 or visit online at www.alsopins.com.
Wait, I can't tell you how big of a shot that was. That Eric Gentry shot just now, Eric Gentry Jr. shot, right there before this timeout, brought the game back down to a 7-point ball game. It was really threatening to get out of control until he made that.
Monster three right there. Pelicans have struggled to shoot from the floor. They've gotten 8 points from the free throw line tonight, but they got a little life here. And now you can press here in the second half. Nice. And they get a steal.
That's Eric Gentry Jr. again.
Gentry Jr. with sticky fingers after that steal. And Howard commits the foul. Excuse me, Xavier Randolph commits the foul. Mariah Holt with it. Game is starting to get just a little intense here as we approach the end of the third quarter. 22-15, Whitworth.
Oh, man, what a great idea, but he just, wasn't ready for it.
Whitworth penetrated, made his defender miss, and then dropped one off to Chase Reynolds, and Chase just couldn't quite haul it in.
Wasn't quite ready for it. It was a really good idea, though.
Xavier Randolph bringing it up the court. He's trying to beat the press by a one-man dribbling expo here. And we have
a little good sportsmanship there, patting everybody, helping everybody up, patting everybody on the back. Third period, everybody, just in case you're wondering, 2.5 minutes left in the third period, 22-15. Lakers with the lead.
Xavier Randolph lowers the shoulder, offensive foul. That's 2 charges now we've seen here.
Yeah.
Both have been pretty worthy of the distinction. Pelicans bring the ball up the court now. They throw it away. Did anybody touch that?
I don't believe they did. No. Somebody did because they're still going to stay with. All
right, hey, here we go. How about this, folks?
Yeah,
game's been getting testy, and Tyler Smith said, here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring all the teams out here. We're going to bring all the coaches out here, And I'm going to lay the law down a little bit. I like this.
Yeah.
The referees are in there. Everybody is checking the game out right here.
Yeah.
This right here is fantastic from the main man here with the
and everybody here gave
league.
him a round of applause because, and it's really important he did that because when you got young kids that can get out of control, and they were starting to get a little angry with each other. And yeah, it's good. It was a good way to go.
That was a beautiful move right there from my man Tyler Smith. Here's Howard. His shot partially rejected,
but it goes out of bounds off of the Lakers. A lot of bounces going to the Pelicans' way right now, and they really need to take advantage of this if they want to have a chance in this game down by 7 here in the third period.
22-15 your score. Gentry lock and load on a triple.
Off the glass. I told you the Baker Frank unit was open on Saturday.
He called glass. I heard him, folks. Just like that, it's down to a 4-point deficit. And here come the Pelicans. They force a turnover.
I told you the ball is going their way right now, and this is the point where you have to take advantage of it to get back in this game.
Whitworth has it. Gentry's had the hot hand. Let's see if he'll lock and load. Picks up his dribble. He's going to dish it off to Whitworth. High ball screen comes. Whitworth driving in the corner. He's trapped. Poked away by Xavier Howard. 22-18. As possession stays with the Pelicans. This one intercepted. Chase Reynolds had a right idea, but just couldn't quite get the ball there. The Pelicans turn it over, and then they immediately toss a shot into the front row of the crowd here. That was an emphatic rejection. 22-18. Bounce pass, right side corner. Right side low block now to Randolph.
Nice shot on. Nice spin move on the baseline for Xavier Randolph.
Xavier Randolph with a game high 11 points here. That was a big bucket to stop the momentum of the Pelicans briefly.
Oh,
beautiful reverse layup from Howard that almost went down. Chase Reynolds looking for a foul after a rebound. Play on, says our crew. Backdoor cut. Layup by Howard is missed. Pelicans with the ball. They trail by 6. Up ahead, Chase Reynolds. He got it. Plus one more. Big bucket right there for Chase Reynolds, who's going to the charity strike.
1.2 seconds left in the third. That is the end of the third. He'll be standing there shooting. He'll shoot this free throw by himself, and we'll go to the fourth quarter. Lakers
are guaranteed to have the lead, but Reynolds cannot cash in. So it's a 4-point game. 24-20 is your score. We have hit the fourth quarter. Wall-to-wall action comes down to the final 8 minutes right here on Pulaski Citizen Live. We're back after this with the fourth.
M&M Staffing LLC is your local connection when you're looking for your next job or your company is looking to fill a position. M&M Staffing is owned and operated by Melissa Bottoms Harper and John Harper. They staff various positions on multiple shifts and provide flexible services to assist their clients. Mercedes Houston, Cree Holt, and John Harper are all from Giles County and are trained to match their employees with the positions that best fit their skill sets. Applications are available at 450 Bennett Drive in Pulaski on their Facebook page and online at mnmstaffing.net.
End of the last two quarters, there's been some big shots by the Pelicans. Eric Gentry Jr. with the 3 and Chase Reynolds with the deuce, and could have made it a 3-point as well, but he could not make the free throw. But still, cut it down from what was what did he get to, 10-point game to 4 as we entered the fourth period, and we said that third period was going to be important for the Pelicans.
It's going to be Pelicans ball to start the fourth quarter. Everybody in the gym thought it was Laker ball. Pelicans are down 4. Reynolds missed the free throw at the end of the third. Otherwise, this would be a 3-point lead. Let's see where we go. The fourth quarter, the final game of the day. Octavian Howard, double dribble.
Man, he made the shot, too.
Buried a jumper after the fact. Hey, real quickly, this has absolutely nothing to do with Giles County youth basketball, but he was a big supporter of basketball in Giles County. I'll say that much. My main man, Scott Combs, former Martin Methodist College head coach, he's now at Morehead State They are playing in the OVC championship tonight.
Awesome.
Looking to go back to the NCAA tournament. Belmont hit a three that would have won the game, but they had called timeout prior to the shot going in. That's what made me think of that.
It's a scrum.
There are 5 bodies on the ground right now. And a tie-up will favor the Lakers. 24-20. Clock will run at least until about a minute remaining. As Damari Holt crossing over, working into the front court. Catch, shoot, Good. Big bucket for Elijah Smith out of nowhere. His first points of the evening. Big bucket.
Bumps the Lakers up 26-20. Under 7 minutes here.
Raya Holt going behind the back, bringing it up the court. She finds Chase Reynolds. Reynolds, floater, almost got it to fall. He had an and one opportunity earlier, and he almost had a second opportunity there.
He's got that great baseline move. He's done that on both ends of the floor tonight and just can't get the ball to fall in the bucket with that little teardrop that he's throwing up there.
Clock is still running.
Missy Harper going to watch the final quarter of the final game tonight.
Kick your feet up, Coach.
First one's good.
Reynolds converts. Reynolds now with 5 points. He had a great block a couple weeks ago in this league.
Nice free throw shooting.
Makes 2 free throws here. Reynolds made the boat. Now it's a catch and shoot for Deshaun Howard. Can't get it to go. And the Lakers see it go out of bounds. 4-point lead.
First real chance for the Pelicans to cut it under 4 now as we got 5.5 minutes left in the fourth.
Raya Holt breaking the press.
She's such a good ball handler.
I think that's why Coach Harper's so close to his partner.
She's sitting there watching her,
getting her eyes on some future Lady Bobcat action right here. As Gentry floats it over to Coleman.
Watch.
Coleman
strong
fighting down low. She went up strong, couldn't get a foul, couldn't get a bucket. Rebound comes down to the Lakers. 5:15 remaining. A little give and go here between Damari Holt and Xavier Randolph. Holt with it now. He finds Deshaun Howard. And a timeout is called. 5:06 to play. We're going to take our final timeout, 26-22, as the Lakers lead by 4 when we come back after this.
Are you a millennial just renting an apartment or maybe buying your first car? Winterburn & Associates has a company that specializes in what you need. And as your needs change, Winterburn & Associates offers the insurance coverage that can change with you. The Winterburn team takes customer service to the next level. They always have time and will go the extra mile for you. Let them help you with your personal or commercial insurance. Find out how Winterburn & Associates is changing the way you do insurance. Call 363-8638. Winterburn & Associates, proud members of the Insurers of Tennessee.
We're entering the late stages of this game. And 26-22. Scott, we've commented on the ball handling skills of Mariah Holt. She's been fantastic. Missy Harper corrected a second ago. She said, I ain't getting my hands on her just yet. She's only a rising 7th grader. She just wrapped up her 6th grade season.
Goodness gracious. She can handle the ball, that's for sure.
She has been phenomenal here.
Not the wrong idea, just to be real honest about it. Apparently got some fouls to give, too.
Backdoor cut to Randolph, and they get burned. Randolph now with 13. Mariah Holt into the front court. Gentry has had the hot hand. He passes on the shot. Here comes Whitworth. His jumper rattles off the iron. Offensive rebound and contact underneath the basket. And it'll be a free throw attempt, 2 free throw attempts for Chase Reynolds.
Who just stood up there and drained a couple, so they got 3 in a row. Cuts it to 6. The Lakers are impressive, by the way. We need to make sure we say that. Holt, Howard, and Randolph are pretty powerful.
That's a
combination.
Phenomenal 3-man rotation right there. And here comes 2 of the 3 as Randolph finds Howard streaking to the hoop.
Octavian Howard fouls Deshaun Howard.
Yep. And as you see a lot in these youth leagues, we talked about the talents of Xavier, Deshaun, and Damari. It's not necessarily a coincidence. The three coaches for the Lakers are also with those same very last names.
Yeah, yeah. You know they got to get their little team up, and that's what makes it fun. You know,
that's a tried and true youth sports tradition.
Yep.
32-26. Howard missed the first free throw. Here comes the second. Ray Holt is beside himself laughing about something beside us, but it's no laughing matter for Xavier Randolph, who now has 15. And in the blink of an eye, it is desperation time here for the Pelicans. Minute 10 remaining. Octavian Howard. I think he was fouled.
I think Octavian Howard was fouled by Deshaun Howard that time.
My brain, it's been a long day, partner. My brain can't handle this.
There's too many Howards in one area. I'm sorry.
Eric Gentry is fouled on a three-point attempt.
He's going to get to shoot three.
And the clock is stopped inside of a minute.
That'll bring it down to 5 if he can make all three of them.
Gentry goes to the line.
There's going to have to be a quick foul or a turnover regardless of what he does here at the free throw line.
He measures the first. Left it short. Didn't like it as soon as it left his fingertips. But he's got two more cracks at it. Eric Gentry Jr.
Nothing but net.
He now has 10 points. And that one's no good. Went 1 of 3. And the Lakers are trying to push the tempo offensively. Pelicans are going to have to foul. No, the jump ball. Yeah, turnover will favor the Pelicans. Clock is stopped, 55.3. We stop inside of a minute here, 34-27. Desperation time for the Pelicans, trailing by 7. Here comes Coleman. Hard take and a layup. Beautiful finish. Her first points of the night for Coleman.
That's what I saw her do last week a lot. She's really good in the paint.
In transition, here come the Lakers. Pelicans are trying to foul. Xavier Randolph.
Oh, another turnover.
No, they don't call it. It almost went out of bounds. And the Pelicans touch it last.
It's a 5-point game, 31.5 seconds left. Lakers ball underneath their own basket.
Substitution, Reynolds will check in for the Pelicans for Coleman.
A little extra size, a little extra defense underneath.
Xavier Randolph trying to play keep away here. Octavian Randolph coming out and pressing for the foul. And Damari Holt hanging onto that ball for dear life as he was hammered right there for the foul. That's always the interesting question. You don't call an intentional foul when the team is, well, intentionally trying to foul.
Yeah, right.
I always found that fascinating. As Holt misses the free throw, he gets his own rebound and wisely pulls it back out to run clock. Chase Reynolds will foul Deshaun Howard.
That not getting that rebound probably is what's going to end up costing the Pelicans a chance to win this game. They had, they're down by 5. He misses that free throw. You go down, you get maybe at least a deuce, and you're within one score. And now you got 20 seconds left. Well, there's another.
It's a 1-and-1. Pelicans have new life.
Now there's a foul.
Xavier Randolph has fouled, I believe, Whitworth.
And I don't know how many team fouls that is, but if Jack Whitworth goes to the free throw line, somebody's in trouble. And he is going to the free throw line. We're not going to say anything yet. We're going to let him shoot before we say it. Don't jinx it.
I wouldn't dream of it.
No announcer's jinx from you, big boy.
34-29. Shuffling some personnel around here. 15.8 on the clock. Whitworth's got 6 points tonight. Missed it. Scott Stewart is the jinx this evening.
I didn't jinx it.
Catch and shoot. Maybe this is a gift from the basketball gods. As Gentry's three. Oh, it popped out. Reynolds.
He double
dribbles, and that will realistically ice it here. Still got to inbound it.
5-point game, 7 seconds.
They're trying to foul.
Xavier Randolph.
And the Pelicans will not foul. The Lakers are your Giles County Youth Basketball League champions.
6th grade to 8th grade champions. Congratulations to the Lakers finishing out. As we said, they were the top seed. They were they had the best record coming in. They got 3 really dynamic players to go along with some other players. Hey, hats off to the Pelicans, though. Man, what a hard-fought game for those guys. And some bright days ahead for these Pelicans as well.
Pelicans look great tonight, but it is the night of the Lakers. They are your champions in our final game here tonight. They win it 34-29 behind 15 points from Xavier Howard. We saw Deshaun Howard hit a big three-pointer, and he finishes with 9. And that will wrap up our ball game here tonight as the teams are out on the court.
We're going to try to wrangle everybody into the center of the court here and see if we get a picture for the paper, so I'm going to leave you.
All right, Scott, I'm going to hang out for a little bit of post here, and we will conclude our broadcast here in just a matter of moments. On behalf of all of us for the Pulaski Citizen, or at the Pulaski Citizen and Pulaski Citizen Live, we say thank you to all of those that tuned in today. We say thank you to all of those that helped make this day possible. A lot of folks pitching in to make things happen and be a part of youth basketball once again in a big way here at Giles County. The Lakers are the champions alongside the Heat and the Bucks. We crowned 3 winners today, but everybody's a big winner, and really the community is a big winner as Giles County, like I said, youth basketball has been restored in a big way here this afternoon as Giles County trying to get back to prominence, so to speak, in terms of youth basketball. And it was a great afternoon, fantastic day. We've got a lot of folks to thank. As my good friend Jonathan King said it best, it's instead of leaving anyone out, we just want to say thank you to all of Giles County for supporting not only our broadcast today, but also supporting this league and this group of great kids and coaches that we have. That is all of our broadcast here today, and that will conclude what has been a phenomenal Saturday of basketball action here at the world-famous Hardin Mayfield Gymnasium. For Scott Stewart, I'm Wade Neely saying good evening. We had a tremendous group of guests throughout the day, and it has truly been an honor to bring you youth basketball here on Pulaski Citizen Live. Ray Holt is crying tears of joy yet again, folks. That's our final cue to sign off. As be safe, and thank you once again for tuning in to youth basketball on Pulaski Citizen Live. Good night.